Hello, my name is Bo Gutzweiler, Superintendent of Foothill Christian School. Private Christian schools, like Foothill, have been part of our country from the start. They give students a solid, well-rounded education, and they provide parents with an alternative to the public schools. Foothill was established in 1964, and over the years, we've earned a strong reputation in the city of Glendora and surrounding communities, even among the ACSI network of Christian schools across the nation. I've always been interested in the reasons families choose to send their children to Foothill. The rationale often centers around a few common themes: friendly, family-like atmosphere, a sense that their children will be loved and cared for, the strength of our academic program, and of course, our emphasis on Christian character and biblical values. Graduates and parents often tell us how well Foothill prepares their students to meet with success in high school and beyond. Former students, now grown, have shared with me that their time at Foothill ranks among the happiest and best times of their lives. It's a message we hear time and again from our parents. Ask them why they choose to send their children to Foothill, and you'll hear a similar refrain: because there really is a difference. Choosing a school for their children is one of the most important decisions parents must make. For the parents of more than 6 million children, that choice is religious and independent schools. They make that choice for many reasons: quality academics, education that focuses on the whole person, spiritual and ethical values, caring teachers, a safe environment, supportive communities, individualized attention, and much more. What loving, caring parent doesn't want to give their children things that matter most in life? Not just stylish clothes or the latest gadgets, but lasting treasures: love, values, purpose, responsibility, and most importantly, a solid foundation based on biblical truth and belief in Jesus Christ. Children only get one education. It should focus on what really counts. You hear a great deal of talk these days about having kids master standards in reading and math. Of course those skills are important, and here at Foothill, their mastery is absolutely expected. But learning math formulas and decoding words are not the goals of education, but paths to a goal, a means to an end. The goal is the formation of the whole person: moral, spiritual, cultural, academic, aesthetic, physical. And when painting a beautiful picture, one stroke at a time, it's always best to have the full picture in mind. But these days, some schools are losing sight of the full picture while obsessing about particular brush strokes and colors. A number of our parents have told us about schools whose very survival depends on whether students meet adequate yearly progress on standardized tests in 2 subjects: reading and math. It's understandable why these teachers put their focus and energy in confined areas. What's more, the new common state standards that have been adopted for public schools suggest more of the same. Because those standards, not to mention the stated assessments that will measure mastery of those standards, deal exclusively with reading and math. It's as if the big picture has been forgotten. That's why we teach children to do more than decipher sounds and apply formulas, because a fully grounded child who grows into a flourishing, vibrant person in their life and in their faith is more than the sum of those skills. Sure, we need to teach reading and math, and every assessment shows that Foothill students exceed the national averages. But we also embrace art, music, science, social studies, physical education, and programs that teach about compassion and care for a hurting world. Why does Foothill Christian School exist? Because there is a huge difference. Bible classes, prayer, worship, chapels, memory verses, the integration of faith and learning, and developing Christian character are integral parts of our school. As a child gets older, they need a biblical compass to navigate through their youth culture. They need positive peer groups who are seeking to own their faith. They need a strong biblical worldview that can withstand the bombardment of secular philosophies they will encounter in future years. That's why they need godly teachers who inspire by example and openly proclaim their belief in Christ. So why Foothill Christian School for your child? If you're like most parents, it's because you want your child to receive a superior education that also honors God and allows them every opportunity to maximize their potential as they have been uniquely gifted by God. Simply put, your child deserves nothing less than God's best for their lives.